Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a special video for you today. We're going to be going over what I've done in the 1 year I've owned my Pontiac GA-GT. This is a 2008. So we're just going to go over everything that I've changed. I bought the car stock as could be. Definitely needed some love and care, but you know, untouched engine. Yeah, they really didn't do anything, which is kind of the issue. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the appearance mods. So the G8s came with an awful amount of chrome. They just couldn't rock it. So I ended up blacking out everything: grill, window trim, heck, the side markers, everything, the wheels. I ended up putting HID bulbs in the headlights because the output just isn't the greatest. Over here I've got all the wheels are now black and red with the calipers. We did interior wrap. I did some of the interior pieces, and then we ended off doing spider taillights in the back that are LED. Definitely a little bit of a step up from the OEM shots. And then suspension. So I ended up getting a sponsorship with K-Sport coilovers, and so this is what I ended up rocking. They're not all the way maxed out. I still got about 1.5 to 2 inches, which is pretty good. I've loved the ride quality, and I've never had a single issue with them, so shout out to K-Sport. And then I ended up doing white line strut mount bushings for the front. When I bought the car, they were shot, and it was quite the squeaky ride. And then last but not least, we do have the engine. Stand up. There we go. All right, so with the engine, we ended up getting a Spectre cold air intake. I have NGK spark plugs, there we go, NGK, and MSD wires. I ended up rebuilding the whole top end to do a DOD delete, so it's cammed, LS3 port polished heads, built, you know, valve train, all that stuff. And yeah, from there we went with long tube headers. I got Manzo catless long tube headers. That was sponsored by Redline 360. So some people thought that Manzos were kind of cheap and crappy, but I've had no issues. You know, work as good as the normal expensive ones. From there, they go back to a CTSV X pipe, and I did a muffler delete. And so it ends up coming out to some pretty beefy dual tip exhaust tips on both sides, which make for quite the symphony of noises when I'm on the pedal. And yeah, that pretty much covers what I've done. This car has gotten me a trophy from the KRSG Arby's car show. I went from owning the car at 293 wheel horsepower. I'm now at 410 real horsepower on E85. I got a flex fuel sensor in there now. And yeah, I got a pile of parts ready to go on for year 2 of owning this car. You know, as soon as it warms up, I'll get back to it. But for now, this is my 1 year cap of owning this car.